called the Landlord and Tenant Board Accommodations again. Where is that? 437.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail box of XINIA Alvarado, Coordinator of Hearings and Possession Process for the Landlord and Tenant Board's Toronto South Office. I'm not able to take your call at this time, but please leave your name and telephone number and a brief message, and I will get back to you within one business day. You can also send an email to ltbaccommodations@ontario.ca. Thank you and have a nice day.
Hi, XINIA. It's Wednesday. We talked on Friday, and you were supposed to get back to me. I'm still waiting for that PIN number to submit my evidence that was ignored, even though I submitted an email and I have all my sent receipts. And then I even have your office telling me that they won't accept it because of the subject line. And I resent it over and over. And I spoke to them and I told them to call you. And nobody helps. Nobody calls. Nobody talks to each other. I'm having a freaking meltdown. I have spent all weekend talking to people in Toronto. With regards to getting resources. I have now looked at contacting some other legal support centers for people who are like me. And I should not be, I spoke to a lot of people actually who said that I should not be representing myself with my disability and my marked impairment and my active trauma and the meltdowns, and the fact that I have been forced to represent myself when the roof over my head is under fire and I could literally be evicted, and everything that's been going on with all these hate crimes and abuse, and I've been representing myself with my employer as well with a marked impairment. I have a psychologist. The last time I was reviewed by a doctor was in 2019 when I submitted for my long-term disability. Okay? Do you guys understand this? The last psychological assessment that I have been able to obtain, I have contacted so many doctors. I've complained to the ombudsman, and I have a psychological assessment from 2019 that says I have a severe marked impairment, and all I have had since is more abuse and trauma. Can you not imagine what kind of marked impairment that I will have under all of this stress? Now, to expect anyone to represent themselves, if you allow me to represent myself under all of these conditions with no doctor and no lawyer, then the Ontario Landlord and Tenant Board is negligent, and not only that, but the entire case is useless. Do you understand that? That's what somebody has told me. You guys cannot allow people in this state of mind to be representing themselves. I have still contacted lawyers all over the place. I've contacted Maggie's in Toronto to see if they have anything, because it seems to me like maybe it's my sex work that people have a problem with. So they're a foundation that helps sex workers. So I left a message for them today. Contacting the Gay and Lesbian Archives, I'm contacting the AIDS clinics and all these other places that were offered to me through a lawyer in Toronto who offered me all these places that I could try and find. It's really, really incredible. He's retired, this lawyer, and I can't. I have no idea what to do. So I need you to call me back. You were supposed to call me back with all this information. I'm supposed to respond to a letter by the 29th. Jan Sadie hasn't even had the evidence in front of her because you guys neglected it. You allowed her to respond to something. I submitted the evidence on time, and then you allowed her to respond to something on the 22nd without all that evidence, and I'm supposed to respond to that without any of my information being reviewed? This is incredible incompetency, and I am so angry, and my life is in danger because my everything that I need to live, my home, my job, everything that I need to survive. I can't even afford food. And the fact that I am expected to represent myself with all of this going on is disgusting. And I've contacted the Attorney General. I've contacted Doug Ford. I've contacted all these people. And it seems like everybody just wants me to fucking die. Everybody wants me to just lose everything that I need to live, lose, this is how it feels. Like, I'm not like dying, but like, it feels like they want me to not have access to anything that I need to live. Like, everything is being taken away from me. Nobody deserves this. And I'm putting this video as well. I recorded this voicemail. It's 5 minutes long, and I'm putting it on YouTube. So you guys better be paying attention.